Kamal Santamaria here in Doha with the world news from Al Jazeera. Togo has withdrawn from the Africa Cup of Nations after a deadly shooting in Cabinda. There have been conflicting reports about the number of dead. Some say as many as 3 were killed, including the team's bus driver. Organisers for Africa's biggest football tournament, however, insist it will kick off on Sunday as planned. Andy Richardson is in the Angolan capital.
Earlier today we were getting word from Cabinda that in perhaps an act of African solidarity to support Angola's efforts to re-emerge from their 27-year civil war, they would be staying on and they would be playing on. But obviously that has all changed now, and it drove the whole tournament into chaos.
Other headlines: the suicide bomber who killed 7 CIA agents in Afghanistan left a video message calling for revenge attacks inside and outside the United States. Still in Afghanistan, President Hamid Karzai is once again presenting a list of nominees to fill his cabinet. The parliament is currently reviewing those names, the majority of which are brand new recommendations. 70% of Karzai's first list was rejected last week. Hashim Ahlbara has more now on Karzai's new effort.
He is very much concerned about the need to come up with a government next Thursday to be able to tell the international community, I'm legitimate, I have a legitimate government, there is a new fresh air in Afghanistan, and therefore I would like the international community to follow suit and come up with new commitments, pledges, aid to Afghanistan to be able to tackle the pressing issues. The Taliban on one hand, poverty, corruption, inefficiency, and for this reason he's now putting a lot of pressure on MPs to be able to vote for his government.
The US Embassy in Sudan has warned of potential threats to flights between southern Sudan and Uganda, saying it's received information that local extremists intend to attack regional aircrafts. A message on the embassy's website calls the threat serious and warns Americans in Sudan to remain vigilant. And a judge in Argentina has ordered the reinstatement of the central bank chief a day after he was fired by President Cristina Kirchner. The dispute is over Kirchner's plan to use Argentina's currency reserves to pay off its foreign debt. The central bank head has refused to comply with her request. Just some of the stories we're looking at here on Al Jazeera. The latest on those and plenty more is at aljazeera.net/English.